Before we give you some staggering figures on what this game will drop for you and how you can turn the slowest night in your card room into quite possibly one of the biggest, if not the biggest of the week, let's quickly recap what we have with Okie Poker. A unique game where only one player loses money in any hand and everyone else is a winner. In a 7-player game with all persons playing in a hand, a player can lose tricks 1 and 2 for a total of $4 in losses and win $5 on the final trick by not taking it, thus a $1 profit. May not sound like much, but play 30 to 35 hands an hour and never take that final trick, and there's a minimum $30 to $35 profit.
Well, at least I made $1.
And of course, for players who take tricks 1 and or 2, there's even more.
We have a possible Gusher here. Do we have a Gusher?
All right, what is all this Gusher dry hole stuff? Well, this is Okie Poker. Oklahoma's oil history of Gushers says it all. Hit it big. But that same history of dry holes and bad luck says it too. A dry hole, you lost it all. When a player wins tricks 1 and 2 and doesn't take the third trick, he has won money on each trick.
Deuce of spades. Deuce of spades is the lead. Uh-oh, king of spades. King of spades is going to take it, and we are going to have a Gusher.
When this happens, the dealer gives the Gusher winner a casino chit, which will be filled out when the player concludes play and given to the card room supervisor to be placed in the weekly Gusher dry hole drawing box. In every hand where there is a Gusher winner, there will always be a dry hole winner.
Gusher, we're going to have a drawing Monday night and check the bonus and see what it amounts to. Last week it was $14,000, and you are a dry hole winner, so it's not a total loss.
Remember that $1 drop on the first trick for the Gusher dry hole jackpot? It happens every hand, every game, every table, every week, and by each week's end, the bonus money can be very impressive. So if you decide the slowest night at your casino's card room is Monday, then at 7:30 each Monday night, there's a Gusher dry hole drawing. If any of the players who have had either a Gusher or a dry hole during the previous week are present and playing Okie Poker or on a wait list for Okie Poker at the time of the drawing, and their name is drawn from the Gusher dry hole entries, then they win the weekly bonus money. There's one Gusher and one dry hole winner.
Good hand.
If a player is not present, he still wins, but he gets only one half of the bonus pot, with the remaining half being carried over to the next week, making that payoff even better. And how about this little scene if the winner is not present?
Good news. Ready? $2,480 for you. Because as you've been here, you know the rules. $4,960 as you've been here for the drawing tonight. For goodness sakes, don't miss that bonus next time.
That bonus drawing is going to put players in your card room on that slow night, and the more tables and hours you play during the week, the larger your jackpots. And remember, the money not given carries over to the next week. But unlike those bad beat jackpots and Hold'em and Stud, there will be winners every week in your Okie Poker jackpots. And you can bet the guys like James Martin on the other end of the phone who got only half of what he had coming will most likely be playing on that slow night if he's qualified for the weekly drawing. So what have we got with this unique game? Well, only one loser each hand, quick hands, bonus money for players, which will create more play on slow nights, bonus money for dealers that will make them want to push this game for you and us, and finally, it's time for the best news of all. This is a smart addition and a very worthwhile business investment for your casino's card room.
Gentleman is the truth.
Look at these figures and make your projections off of just one table being played just half a day each day of the week. The profit is healthy and offers a chance to become your best card room investment at a very, very minimal cost. And what you see in front of you is true. One table, 12 hours each day of the week, all year long, just one table. So let's sit down and talk right now. And Okie Poker creator Jerry Myers has even more impressive numbers to tell you about. Thanks for watching. And now, let's do some Okie poker business together.